Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the channel. You don't know it's about SAE. Bless upon yourself and thank you all for tuning into this one. So my people, we're getting a little news on the media about Jayden Seales. Or should I say Cricket West Indies have blocked Jayden Seales from going to the England county to represent the Hampshire. I'm not really sure about it. I'm currently looking up the information, but what I'm seeing here is Jayden Seales moved to Hampshire blocked by CWI. People are blaming Kishore Shallow for blocking Jayden Seales for participate in the county. And you know, we're gonna feel it in the little details. But before we do so though, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell to be the first alerted whenever a new video is uploaded. So news coming out of Cricket West Indies. The West Indies fast bowler Jayden Seales will no longer be turning out for Hampshire in the county championship, having been denied a no objective certificate by Cricket West Indies CWI. And if you guys don't know about no objective certificate, is that certificate that allows you to go and play outside of the Caribbean. You understand? And if you don't get this NOC from the Caribbean, you cannot play in any leagues around the world once you are a West Indies player or you're under contract with the West Indies players or you're from West Indies. You understand? Unlike the guys who have retired from cricket, like the Pooran and those guys, the Russell and those guys, they don't need no NOC because West Indies can't control them anymore or can't tell them what to do. Unlike Jayden Seales, who's under contract with West Indies and also play international for West Indies, they have the right to stop him from going to play in any leagues around the world. You understand? Once he's not in favor with them or beneficial to the West Indies, then they have the right to call a quits on it or call you back. In my opinion, I think it's not. I don't want to pick side, but maybe some negotiation fail. If I'm to be honest, guys, I think some negotiation fail with Jayden Seales and West Indies. You understand, are the cut that might be coming out of his participation in the Hampshire, because he played there last season, the season before that. So he, Brathwaite, and Kemar Roach were three West Indies players who constantly get gig to play in the county cricket. Now, all of a sudden, Jayden Seales NOC was rejected. I know the Trini fans is gonna say, our Jayden fans gonna say, shallow, block him because he's from Trinidad, and a lot of people gonna come up with a lot of stuff, guys. But I think that this all come down to some poor negotiation between both parties. I think it wasn't in favor of one party. I understand, and then just say, all right, you know what? Let's call it quits. We're not gonna force it. I understand. Maybe that's what happened. I don't know. I'm just giving my opinion, but I'm gonna quote the little article to you guys. All right, 24-year-old was set to arrive in the Utilita Bowl as a replacement for Mitchell Nesser, who was pulled out from joining by Cricket Australia, right? So Nesta was one that was likely to play in the Hampshire, not Jayden Seales, and as a fast bowler, you're asked to replace this man, and quick money, so you will go for it, right? But West Indies decided, all right, you know that we're not gonna make you go in this league. I don't know up till now, guys. I'm all on hearing speculation. I can see in the Cricket West Indies website that Jayden Seales denied NOC to play in Hampshire, which is a county. I don't see anything, but there must be a reason, guys. Nothing just happened out of the blue like this. There must be a reason why they stop him from play in the league, right? So Seales was initially scheduled to play in the first six county championship games of Hampshire's season, but BBC Radio Solent has reported that the move is now off. You understand? So, over there in England, I think BBC, right, said that the movies are off, and you know, it's it's not going to happen. Which I think is a big blow to Jayden Seales in terms of his financial, because when you play in those leagues, guys are getting big bucks, and especially it's England when you know the pound chunk. So when you come back to the Caribbean and come to your little Caribbean country and spend that, you're a rich man. You understand? So in a sense, it's a loss for Jayden Seales. I don't know if it's gonna impact the West Indies fast bowling going forward, because playing over there would give him a lot of experience, to come back and share with the region. But if West Indies doesn't see it fit or whatsoever, there's nothing we can do because, as I said, we are not in control of these players. The West Indies is, or the cricket board is. And if they see fit that, hey, this man, you know what, we're not gonna let him go there and play. You understand? We're just gonna, um, keep him back or what? Something just in the pipeline, guys, that I don't know. I'm trying to figure it, but I can't figure it out because reiterated, nobody is saying anything. So he played 10 matches for Sussex in 2024 and 2025 and has played in 26 test matches and 38 games in white ball cricket for West Indies. As you know, Sussex, I think he was at Sussex, Roach was at Wiltshire. There was another one. I think it was Brathwaite was at another one as well. So it was three of them. You understand? We don't hear anything about it. I heard that Brathwaite will be the captain of the Barbados, I think. Pride regional team, guys. The Super 50, I think, or something like that, or the 4 day, 3 day. I think Brathwaite will be named that. He has already named the Barbados captain. I think the team has really named as well. So expect him to. People are saying the team is weak, but that's a different story. Let's continue the article. Hampshire hope to announce a replacement for Seals before the start of the Red Ball series soon. So, as I said, Seals has been pulled out by West Indies, and there's nothing me and you can do about that. You understand? It's the West Indies' choice, and they are responsible for him, or his agents, or whosoever. You understand? Responsible for Jayden Seales, and if they see fit that, hey, you know what, this man, with that, I don't think. All I'm here speculating, my people. All I know it's gonna be a big blow to Jayden Seales unless he's injured or unless he pulls out of it. But at the end of the day, nobody pulls out of making money unless you're injured. You understand? So it's not something that just happen like that. But people, I want you guys to leave your honest thoughts in the comment section. You understand, my people? Uh, because it happened. You understand? It happened. So we just have to see with it, you understand, and let everything just take its course. But as I said, my people, bless up on yourself, and thank you all for tuning into this one. See you soon. Bless up. All right, little more.